What just went down on WWE Raw has left the entire wrestling world stunned and divided. CM Punk might have secured his long-awaited shot at the World Heavyweight Championship, but the chaos that erupted after his victory may have destroyed every alliance, every ounce of trust, and every dream he had of holding gold again. This wasn't a celebration. This was a declaration of war. Welcome back to WWE Rundown, the ultimate home for every shocking twist, betrayal, and explosive moment inside the squared circle. If you live and breathe wrestling, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell because tonight's story is pure mayhem straight out of WWE Raw. The night started with CM Punk fighting like a man possessed. The best in the world proved once again why he's a legend, surviving a grueling match to become the new #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. The crowd was electric. Punk stood in the center of the ring, exhausted but emotional, soaking in the chants as it felt like destiny was calling him back to the top. But destiny had other plans. Out of nowhere, the lights dimmed and the haunting sound of Seth Rollins' theme hit. The visionary walked out, flanked by two towering forces, Bron Breakker and Bronson Reed, a menacing new duo that's been making waves in the chaos of WWE. As they approached, the tension was off the charts. Punk stood ready, his eyes locked on Rollins, but before anyone could speak, the situation exploded. Breakker blindsided Jey Uso with a spear that sent him crashing into the barricade. Moments later, LA Knight tried to step in, but he got flattened by another thunderous spear. The arena erupted in shock. Rollins smirked as his enforcers surrounded the ring, circling Punk like lions closing in on their prey. Punk fought back with everything he had, landing strikes on Breakker, taking shots at Reed, but the numbers were too much. Reed crushed Punk with a massive diving headbutt, followed by Breakker launching a spear that nearly split Punk in half. As Punk lay motionless, Seth Rollins stood above him, grabbed a microphone and with a sinister grin, said, "You'll never be world champion." The crowd booed as Seth ordered Breakker and Reed to toss Punk out of the ring like garbage. But the chaos was far from over. In one of the most shocking turns of the night, the alliance between Rollins, Breakker, and Reed self-destructed in seconds. As Rollins turned to celebrate, Breakker suddenly snapped, charging full speed and spearing Rollins straight to the mat. The crowd exploded. Reed stood frozen, unsure of what to do. Breakker looked right at him and yelled, "Make a choice." Reed hesitated for a moment, then dragged Rollins' broken body to the corner and crushed him with a devastating tsunami splash. The fans went insane as WWE Raw went off the air with Bronson Reed and Bron Breakker standing tall over Seth Rollins' unconscious body, CM Punk battered outside the ring, and the entire world heavyweight title scene thrown into utter chaos. What happens next is anyone's guess. Will Punk even make it to his championship match? Has Rollins lost control of his own creation? And have Reed and Breakker just declared themselves the new dominant force in WWE? One thing's for sure, alliances in this business never last, and tonight proved that loyalty in WWE comes with an expiration date. If you want more shocking updates, dramatic breakdowns, and exclusive backstage stories from the wild world of wrestling, make sure you're subscribed to WWE Rundown. Hit that notification bell so you never miss the next twist. Because as tonight showed, in WWE, trust no one.